Let's solve some word problems related to variation. So we have a question here. If 25 men can do a piece of work in 15 days, in how many days will 30 men do it? Now, first of all, we need to identify what type of variation we can see here. So 25 men can do a piece of work in 15 days and we have increased the number of men. It means that the time taken to complete the same work will decrease, right? So as the number of people is increasing, time taken is decreasing. So we are seeing an inverse relationship, right? Inverse variation. So now let's write down what we have. So number of men 25, then the number of days taken to complete the work is 15. Now what we have done is we have increased the number of men and we need to calculate number of days that they will take. They will definitely take lesser number of days because we see an inverse variation here. So we take this value as x. Now what rule do we apply here? Well, as we see, it's inverse variation and we know that in the case of inverse variation, product of A and B is constant. So we can write A1 into B1 is equal to A2 into B2. So A1 into B1 is equal to A2 into B2. So 25 into 15 is equal to 30 into x. Now by cross multiplication we have x is equal to 25 into 15 by 30. Now if we solve this, what do we get? X is equal to 12.5. So this value is 12.5. So if we have 30 men for the same work, then they will take 12.5 days to complete the work. Now we have another question here. A car can cover a certain distance in 12 hours at the speed of 30 kilometers per hour. What should be the decreased speed so that the distance can be covered in 15 hours? So here distance is constant. Whenever distance is constant, then speed and time always show inverse variation. So clearly we can see that the car can cover the distance in 12 hours at the speed of 30 kilometers per hour. And it's given in the question itself that if the same distance is covered in 15 hours, then what will be the decreased speed? So what is happening here? As the time increases, speed decreases. We see an inverse relationship. Now what is given to us? When time is 12 hours, speed is 30 kilometers per hour. Now when time is 15 hours, what will be the speed? If we consider this as x, then we can apply the rule of inverse variation. What does it say? It says that A1 by A2 is equal to B2 by B1. A1 by A2 is equal to B2 by B1. So 12 by 15 is equal to x by 30. So x will be 30 into 12 by 15. Now solving this, we get x is equal to 24. So speed will have to be 24 kilometers per hour. Now let's see another situation. Here it says that 4 friends consume 16 kg of rice in a month. Now the same amount of rice lasted only 20 days when few more friends joined. How many additional members joined the group? So here again what do we see? 4 friends can consume 16 kg of rice in a month. Now if the number of friends increases, then what is happening? Well, the same rice lasts only for 20 days. So from 30 days, the days decreased to 20 days. So number of people increased, the number of days decreased. We see inverse relationship. So we are talking about inverse variation here. So what is given to us? When number of friends is 4, then number of days to consume that rice is 30. Now, if number of friends increases, let's say x, then the number of days taken to consume the same rice is 20 days. So now, from this inverse relationship, can you find the value of x, that is number of friends who will consume this same amount of rice in 20 days? Can you find the correct answer? Well, let's see. So, if this is an inverse variation, then we will use the rule for inverse variation. That is, the rule for inverse variation states that the product of A and B is always constant. So, A1 into B1 is equal to A2 into B2. So, 4 into 30 is equal to x into 20. By cross multiplication, we can write it as x is equal to 4 into 30 by 20. Now solving this, what do we get? X is equal to 6. So number of friends who will consume the same amount of rice in 20 days will be 6. So the value of x is 6. But what do we need to find? We need to find how many additional members joined the group. So this is the total number of people who will consume the rice in 20 days. But we already had 4 people there. So we need to calculate only the additional number of people who joined this group. So this is the starting number of the group and this is the final population of the group. So if we talk about number of additional members, it will be the final number minus initial number or starting number. So 6 minus 4, that is 2. So 2 people joined this group and as a result now the rice only lasts for 20 days. So this is how you will solve such problems for inverse variation. First of all, you need to identify what type of variation it is and then you can apply the rule of variation and solve such problems.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.